Hello and welcome. Anyone who's been to Merchant City Yoga on a Sunday knows how much I love catching up with everyone over a cup of my freshly brewed spiced chai. These Sunday chai sessions really bring everyone together. A true celebration of friendship, community and connection. I want to try and capture some of that magic and share it with you at home. So I've invited some familiar faces from our MCY family to chat with me over a cuppa. I'm affectionately calling them the chai sessions. Pop the kettle on, get yourself comfy and come and join us. Hi, I am really excited to find myself back here on the sofa in MCY and have managed to get Ema and Nicole to join me just for a few minutes to talk a little bit about our 10th Candlelit Meditation. I can't actually believe that this is going to be the 10th one that we're doing. And so I thought it would be really lovely to have a little bit of a chat and let you know what it is that we're going to be up to. So the Candlelit Meditation for me is a really, really magical event. And I love it because it offers the opportunity just for us to slow down a little bit and to connect, I think. And something really magical definitely does happen in the room when we get everybody in there. So Ema, do you want to go first? Because I know you're going to be doing a meditation with us. Tell us a little bit about what you're up to.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like meditation, like all yoga stuff, can be very powerful while doing very simple things, you know. And like you say, gathering in a room already does a lot. So the way that I like to approach meditation and teach it is to kind of use the body and like mindfulness of the breath and mindfulness of how the breath moves in the body. And I find that that can help you, you know, it can either help you just like have an anchor and be grounded, which is so profound, or it can actually allow you to kind of explore further things if you want to, right? So it's kind of, it's there for you if you want, and you don't have to. So I'm probably going to, that's what I'm going to offer in our practice at our Candlelit gathering. It's something where we can just, you know, be together and maybe feel something subtle, and at the very most and least, you know, be with ourselves a bit. Yeah.
Thanks, Emma. That sounds great. So usually what we do is we do 2 short meditations and then we finish off with a Yoga Nidra. And Nicole is going to offer our Yoga Nidra for us this year.
Yeah, which I'm looking forward to very, very much. So I came to my first Candlelit meditation 3-4 years ago, and I remember walking into the room and just everybody was just ready to relax. But then equally we all knew that we were all getting together for a really good cause as well, which was equally just as important as taking care of yourself. And for the Yoga Nidra that I'll be doing in between the meditation sessions, it will just be a space for you to fully get comfortable, whether or not you're lying down on the ground with some blankets, props and blocks, or if you want to sit beside a wall, get your back comfortable, get grounded down, and then just be taken through some guided meditation as well that will allow you to float, they say, between subconscious and your unconscious mind as well, and then lead yourself back into meditation on waking up essentially into the space that you all be in together. The nicest thing I liked about it is there was people that arrived that had never ever meditated before or had to sit still in a posture. So you'll see that when we're starting, we'll ask if at any point you're uncomfortable, move. Don't feel shy to twidge it a little bit or fidget a little bit. As long as you're comfortable, then you're doing whatever you can be. And it's just a really nice space for us all to get comfortable, relaxed, and be wherever we need to be during the space, whilst we're raising money for a good cause as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
So one of my absolute favourite things about the Candlelit Meditation every year is when people bring their friends and family who've never meditated before, who've never sat before, who've never experienced anything like Yoga Nidra before, probably never even been in a yoga studio before. And it's so lovely when they come in and realise that actually we're all quite normal.
Like it's fine.
Yeah, so So what advice would you offer to maybe someone who's never been to meditation, never experienced Yoga Nidra? What advice would you offer them for coming and joining us, apart from hang on in there because the chai and cake at the end?
Yeah, right, it's worth it.
The tea and cake.
Yeah. I think like the word meditation like is quite spooky to people because they think that it has to be some sort of idealized state, but it doesn't exist. And like the more you practice, the more you realize that that's just not what it's about. So kind of it's just more about being curious and, you know, trying to just give yourself a wee break, moment by moment. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is. That actually you think that you need to force yourself into some sort of mindset, but that's not effective even. That the best thing to do is actually just kind of be like, oh, it's okay, and then come back again, which is just great practice for life as well.
Yeah.
And know that everybody around you is also thinking
exactly.
about themselves or just trying to get comfortable, whatever that means for them.
Stressing about Christmas shopping.
And that's
like, we're all, because everyone's quiet, you think that everyone's perfectly whatever, but they're just not, it's not.
Or I need to sit really still.
Desperate to fidget.
And it's okay to move around. Or I think what some people might not know is that you can sit against the wall or you can sit in any posture that your body is most comfortable in, and we can come around at the start and hand out blocks or bolsters or blankets and to make sure that you feel comfortable to sit. And if it halfway through it you realise, oh, I need to move, then you can move.
Yeah, we've even got chairs. We do have a couple of chairs that people can use as well. There's definitely something magical happens when people are together. For me, it's about the connection. And I actually remember the very first Candlelit meditation that I went to, it was with June in the old space round the corner. And at one point, she actually had everyone, with their eyes closed, reach out to their neighbour and hold their hand. And half of the room were like, oh my God, that was so beautiful and magical. And the other half of the room were just like, I actually don't know if I could do this. So I don't go that far, but I think even being in the room with other people and following a guided meditation or a guided relaxation is so powerful. And sending out that magic into the world for me is pretty much what our yoga's about, isn't it?
That's why we're there too.
Yeah.
You know, because it's an opportunity for you to connect with everyone else around you, even if you turn up and don't say hi to anyone because you need your own space, or you're the loudest person at chai or tea after because you enjoy the community of chatting, but equally you all walk away and you've all been in that room together and just having that space together, which is really powerful as well, because it is one big community. And at the end of the day, the money that everybody's raising will go into a community as well, which is really important. Absolutely, because
FareShare are administered by a local charity. They're just along in St. Square. That's where the offices are based. That's how I found them 10 years ago. And I mean, again, for me, it's like food and Christmas and the festive period's a kind of funny one, isn't it? So we're absolutely celebrating with food and mince pies and chai. But the flip of that is food waste and people going without. So hopefully I'm managing to check lots of boxes with our Candlelit meditation and supporting FareShare, because they do redistribute food waste to partners who work with those who need some help.
Especially at this time of year.
Yeah, I think we all get a bit lost in the busyness of it, don't we? In the
plans and this and that and making sure you've
getting organised.
You send this on to someone else, but it's a nice time just to take pause and come back inwards with everyone as well.
It really does it as well. Like whenever I've come as a participant to the Candlelit meditation, it's just been like it just does it. And the thing is that this is how we then take care of other people, because when you do slow down like that, it's easier to remember how much you have to give and to have the powers and the energy to take care of each other.
Yeah, it's important.
So bottom line, come and join us at our Candlelit meditation. We would absolutely love to see you. Ladies, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm so glad we got this.
We're all together in one room. Yes, snuggles. And we'll see you all soon.
Yes, join us.
Thank
So,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our chat. If you've got any questions, you can email me or find us on social media. I'll see you here next time.